Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about armament haki, or better yet, actual armament haki on bullets, or any form of projectiles. Let's get into the video. Right, so I was actually watching a video on One Piece. Of course, I'm always watching videos on One Piece, and it got me thinking about armament haki on bullets and like the Kuja's arrows. Basically, the Kuja actually endow their haki or armament haki into their arrows, and they use that to fire, and this makes them have more impact, more devastation, and also protects the actual weapon from actually breaking. How armament haki is actually described is it allows the user to defend against attacks that would otherwise cause them harm. This is best shown when Hody Jones, I know, the most terrible bloody One Piece villain going, tries and actually hits Luffy, and he just blocks it with his armament haki arm, even though the dude is pretty strong for what he is, and Luffy just stands there and blocks it, and let's be honest, it summarises it quite well. Basically, it's like a protective barrier of pure willpower to actually protect you from any physical harm. Now, I was thinking about armament haki in projectiles, and would you be able to do black bullets as opposed to black blades, like as Zoro uses in, which Mihawk uses on their actual weapons to actually fight like better, and their blades will never dull or break or anything along those lines, so they're able to protect their swords. Virgo is a good example of armament haki on the body, as he can completely cover his entire body in armament haki. Now, that being the case, armament haki on actual projectiles, I do believe actually could be a really big thing. As seen in Marineford, when Ben Beckman is sitting on the mast of the red hair pirate's ship. Basically, he points his gun at Kizaru, and Kizaru, having the Pika Pika no Mi, could probably devastate most people, and Ben Beckman holding a gun to him, Kizaru just puts his hands up and he's like, I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not gonna fight you. So it kind of gives rise to the belief, just from that one scene, that Ben Beckman is able to kill a Logia type user with just a gun. So I reckon that he is capable of endowing his bullets in haki and making black bullets and being able to shoot. This could actually be a little bit of a foreshadowing just for Usopp, because as he's the sniper, imagine if Usopp would be able to endow his weapons with haki. So think about all of the pop greens that he has, and that one with the Venus flytrap, imagine that being endowed with haki and then it biting someone. That'd just rip him in half, wouldn't it? So that being the case, I did a little bit of digging, and haki is kind of like chi from like Shaolin monk type stuff, and I was looking into it, and apparently I was watching a Shaolin monk have a needle, and he was like focusing, and he stated that he was making all of his chi go into this one needle and then throw it through actual glass. Now obviously if you get a needle right now and try and throw it through your window, it's not really going to work. So so it kind of got me thinking on how it could actually be taken, that concept from the real world could actually be applied to the One Piece world using haki, as they're kind of similar, chi and haki. So I was thinking that they could actually be able to endow their haki or armament haki into their actual projectiles and be able to fire black bullets or black pop greens or just armament hakied projectiles. This would actually be really, really cool, as I was thinking about what would happen if this was actually a thing, and imagine if Baby 5 learned it and she turned herself into a machine gun. Armament haki machine gun. it doesn't matter. You just run. you got no hope there. But I doubt that would ever happen. But that being the case, it got me thinking again, but with Kizaru, and if he could endow Armament Haki into his lasers, that would be insanely devastating, those light beams that he does, well, laser beams, basically, boom, blow up anyway. So I don't think Haki endowed in that would I think that would just be a nuke. It'd just be a massive nuke. So that being the case, I've been thinking about Armament Haki and bullets for a while, and I just wanted to showcase it today, like what I've actually found just gathering information, and I'm going to use this as a reference point for other Hakis that I want to cover all the Hakis at some point. Maybe I'll do them on like my days off when I can make some longer videos. So that being the case, guys, I've got to go to work now. So have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
No.